folks? Main man, Lucky Lancer. Gruul Ponza action. You guys are excited for that. I know I am. Like I said, my name's Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. So you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following. You're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up. You can always follow me on Twitter for that blue bird action. That's right, follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, even sometimes joy. There was not much joy yesterday. There was certainly rage and confusion and just exasperation, honestly. I always have this disclaimer, though. I am not responsible for a sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, and being unable to find your sideboard cards. That has nothing to do with me. If that starts happening to you, you may see that happening to me, you know. But if that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. That's the RNG gods. You know, they have the Greek gods, the Egyptian gods, the Norse gods, the Aztec gods, the fast food gods. We here on MTGO deal with the RNG gods, and I am not in their favor most of the time. Most of the time they are angry and wrathful towards me. I don't know why. I really don't. Like, I don't know what I've done to piss off the MTGO RNG guards and gods. But they don't like me. I'm confused, but you know, all I can do is say, please don't hurt me too bad. Alright, so as you guys can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering. I prefer to play Modern. When I play Modern, I play one of 4 decks somewhat coherently. Those 4 decks currently are Jund, Abzan, Grixis Shadow. When you see the screen right now, Gruul Ponza Midrange. Gruul Ponza Midrange is my favorite deck. It's the deck I've had the most success with, both in paper and in digital. And it's a deck you'll likely see me playing, even though I have kept up my end of the bargain of playing the other decks a little more often than Ponza, simply for variety purposes. And some people, you know, they love to see me play Jund and Abzan and Grixis Shadow, while most people prefer to see me play Modern. I mean, of course, Modern. Ponza. But I can't please everybody, so I try to mix it up the best I can. So let's take a look at the weather. It's warmer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was a very cloudy, cool day. Today it is... Weather for Ravensdale, conditions are sunny with a temperature of 79 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest at 4 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 44%, so there you go. It's a nice summery day. I was out there doing a little bit of stuff today before I came in here. Now, let's see here. We are still at 26 followers on Twitter. We did go up to 271 followers on Twitch, so thank you guys very much there. And we went up 1 subscriber on YouTube. We are now at 430, so thank you guys very much there as well. So you know what that means. Shoutouts to all 26 followers on Twitter. Shoutouts to all 271 followers on Twitch. Shoutouts to all 430 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shoutout to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers who give me a little bit of hard-earned money. Money they're working very hard for, however they're getting it. They don't have to spend it here, but they decide to because they're that generous of people, and I really appreciate it. I cannot appreciate it enough. I appreciate anybody who watches any of this, whether live on Twitch or recorded on YouTube. You don't have to. There's a lot other things you could be watching other than this. But to those people that decide to go above and beyond the Call of Duty to really, really show how much they support by sending in a little bit of money, I just can't thank you enough. It just tickles me pink that there's people out there willing to give something up to me. You know, I'm not Reed Duke. I'm not a world champion caliber player. I'm just some redneck in the woods, literally in a rural area, trying to play Magic the Gathering the best I can. It's amazing. I've done as well as I have, considering where I'm from. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys put on a good session for you. Yesterday was a terrible session. But I'm feeling a lot better today. 1, I don't have technical problems. 2, what got me in such a good mood today? I don't even know, but I'm in a good mood today. I think I'm going to be doing all right even if I go 0-5. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a positive place. I listened to some music. I rarely listen to music, but it was good music I listened to, not garbage. You know, one thing I tell you guys that have been cheering me up a little bit that I've really been enjoying more than I should is I've been playing 1993 Doom, the original Doom from 93. And this is the first time I'm playing it since about 2008, 2009. And I'm enjoying it more than I should. I'm on the 4th episode. There was originally, I'd never actually played the 4th episode. There was originally only 3. There was Knee Deep in the Dead, Shores of Hell, and Inferno, and then they added at some point they added Thy Flesh Consumed. And Thy Flesh Consumed is like a hardcore FPS, old school FPS, and I love that shit. And it's challenging but rewarding when you win. I mean, I am really been enjoying it more than I should, and I can't wait to beat this one. I'm trying to rush through, because then Doom 2 is up next I'm going to play, and Doom 2 is even better than Doom 1. And just more enemy variety. You get the super shotgun, which is the double barrel shotgun. And I mean, it's been so much fun playing Doom. But this isn't a Doom stream, this is a Magic the Gathering stream, but I just want to let you guys know, if you're into old school games, and if you're into FPSs, old school FPSs, I think Doom is still the best bang for your buck. So, we're going to play some more Ponza today. I did not do well yesterday. I could not defeat any opponent. They just outdrew me, outdrawed me, out-opened me, and outlucked me. Hopefully today we'll do better. I still am going to a 1K in Seattle on Sunday this week for an RCQ with this deck, the same 75 you're looking at. And, you know, I'm a little bit nervous going to Seattle because it's not a good area. I mean, Seattle, the area the thing is in is a decent area of Seattle, which is still bad. I'm hoping not to have any encounters with drug addicts, homeless, or just unhappy people, you know, so we'll have to see. I mean, it's a little bit scary because you got to walk a distance from where you have to park, and got a backpack on and everything, and people get robbed every day in broad daylight. And, you know, luckily I'm a slightly bigger dude, and you know, I still don't want to, you know, be dealing with that. And another thing too is whenever I go to these large tournaments in the Seattle area, like I went to the 5K a couple weeks ago now, I guess. You know, I don't really fit in. You know, I'm a rural redneck dude, and here I am playing Magic with all these guys that I don't know what they're talking about. You know, I don't really have any connections with any of these people, so I'm always kind of like, do I belong here? And it's just weird. Simic Atlantis here, he smells the 5-0 incoming. Well, I hope so, Simic. I mean, yesterday, anything, if I can do a 3-2 today, a 2-3 is an improvement from yesterday. Yesterday was a disaster. In every way you can think of the word disaster, it was bad. Like, real bad. But I'm glad you're here, Simic. Hope things have been going for you good. Appreciate you still being here. Are you one of my first, one of the old followers I had, right? I think I started this in 2020. That's when you started following me. It's a long time ago. You know, it's been a couple of years. You know, coming up, I'm going to be streaming less and making less videos because I've just got a busy schedule coming up. Next week, I got multiple things I have to do with the kids, which are all good things. You know, put them on tour, you know, stuff like that. And then the week after that, I'm actually going on vacation. And then the week after that, I'm building a fence. Like, I got to get that done before I go back to work because I'm just not going to have enough time to build a fence around my property while I'm working. You know, you guys won't see me at all, but since I'm on a leave of absence because my kids were born a couple months ago, I have all day. I'm going to take 2 full days to try and build. I'm going to get up early in the morning and work all damn day for 2 straight days. Get that shit done. I'm going to plan on doing it in a couple weeks. So, just a lot of stuff. Looks like there's nobody playing Magic, but yes, Simic, you've been here a while. I think I can look. Let me click here. Yes, Simic, you've been following me since August 14, 2020. Wow, that's been almost exactly 2 years. Yeah, Sunday is 2 years. Well, thank you for that, Simic. Really appreciate that, you hanging on and hanging out with me for that long. I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, I got an important text here. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Your birthday was the 4th, so cheers. Well, happy birthday, man. August 4th. There we go. There's somebody. Happy birthday to you. Hope you got some good loot for your birthday. Any good Magic the Gathering related birthday gifts? I always enjoy getting Magic the Gathering stuff. Usually my wife or my sister will give me some Magic stuff for my birthday or Christmas. All right. I am not keeping this hand. Before I officially mulligan, I need to do the official beverage of the day. And folks, this is a first time for this beverage. I have had this beverage before, but I've never done it on stream. I've been kind of saving it, I guess, but here it is, folks. What am I talking about? It is a 20-ounce Mountain Dew Baja Gold. This is just, you know, it's just pineapple flavor. It's the same as Baja Flash from last year. It's good. I like it. It's just, I like pina colada flavored stuff, so I'm all about this. Let's crack this open. We all know that the official start of the video begins when I crack open my beverage. Let's get it cracked. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Oh, yeah. That's some summery dew goodness. Like I said, Mole, imagine keeping this. Wow, this is not really any better. Go to 5. Keep and pray. I'm going second, right? Yeah, okay, I get a draw face first. Oh, good. I'm immediately against Valakut, it looks like. Okay. This kind of sucks, because no matter what I do, I gotta take damage off that stomping ground. Well, I guess that's not true. Unless I get a Ren and 6 or something. Straight up old Valakut, huh? Need to find a blood moon as soon as possible. The hell is this from? Theme deck set? I never pay attention to that kind of stuff where it's like, you know, commander decks and stuff where people get these really good cards out of. That is not another land, so I have one more shot to do something here. Otherwise, we have a real disaster brewing. Well, today it's not starting any better than yesterday in terms of the deck working and, you know, stuff happening. Should I just bolt that and make it so I don't take an extra damage? I guess. I mean, not much else I'm doing. Just save 1 point of life. I mean, you're gonna do this anyway, so just do it now. So I save a point. What is this, Snake Shaman? What? He had a Valakut in the side? That's so gross. Okay. Now, the question is do you just blast the Valakut here? Or do you go after the other? They need 5 other mountains, right? So I think we just go after the stomping ground. Normally you go after basics, but they don't care too much about their mountains becoming mountains, right? So just try to go after the mountains that aren't basics in this weird scenario. I mean, I'm not going to feel bad if I top deck Blood here. It's like, that's a mountain anyways. I know Valakut will lose its ability, but still. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay. Interesting. Alright, just need to kill this now or find Blood Moon. I wonder if I just go after Valakut now. As soon as I find a Titan, it's over. I'm going to go after the Valakut. I got to try and stay alive. Luckily, he tapped this. Just Bloodbraid Elf? Come on, Bloodbraid, Blood Moon. Pillage. All three of my pillages are out. Hit the forest. Doesn't make any sense to hit these. They'll just sacrifice this. Hit the forest. Yeah, just swing. There's no point in me trying to block that. I mean, just it's too free for them. Just try to put a little pressure on their life. I think I'm going to play Season Pyro next turn and try to find the Blood Moon. I'm digging through this deck. Like, there's still 4 more Blood Moons. I'm out of pillages. I've actually used all 3 pillages in my first 5 turns. Like, that's crazy. That just doesn't happen. I don't know if I've ever used. I'm sure I have, but I can't think of a time where I've used pillage that aggressively this fast. It's working. I'm staying alive. No. What is that doing here? Is that just a faster clock for the opponent? I mean, does he have Indomitable Creativity as well? I mean, I'm just super dead. He has Indomitable Creativity. Carathesis is here, and he says, the amount of mana problems you run into with this deck running 20 lands, 4 sprawl, and 4 elves amazes me. Picked up the decks a few months ago and never had the issues you've seen me have. Yeah, I mean, I don't know either. I mean, people talk to me. I used to go to my locals. People used to be shocked, you know, 20 lands and, you know, it's technically a 28 land deck when you think about it because the Arbor Elves and Sprawls are basically accelerant lands. But, Amazon's shown up. Unlicensed hearse in the main. That's a potential problem too. But like as you can see, we're having some problems here. Yeah, just but yeah, it's true, Carotheus. I mean, it's bad. The guys in my locals used to talk about it, and it's just kind of amazing that I have so many problems with mana. You know, it just doesn't make any sense when you think about it. Maybe I should have held back and tried to triple block that stupid Dryad. I don't know. I tossed away the Clothis. Simply because this unlicensed hearse is here now. Problem with Count Elf and Sprawls lands is there's more interaction in the meta. But running 20 lands. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't run less than 20. I wouldn't run more than 20. And I certainly would not run less than 4 elves and Sprawls. I mean, you're asking for a beating there. It's just, yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Like, again, the RNG gods hate me. And this looks like Creativity, Primeval Titan, in a lot of trouble now. I think I'm just dead. Okay, well, you know, it was fun, guys. Just mana screwed incredibly. I mean, I had the 3 pillages, but what else you gonna do? Magus in, Boil in, Force of Vigor in, maybe, to deal with the enchantment creature. Scavenging Ooze is out, it's very bad. Clothis is out, it's very bad. Bone Crusher Giant, one of those out. Go with that. But yeah, it's rough with the amount of mana problems I have. I mean, yesterday I lost to Soul Herder game 1 because I had him locked. I had him stuck with Blood Moon on the field, but I top decked 5 lands in a row and they were able to come out of it. I mean, because they actually managed to get the combo of Eternal Witness Collected Company. It was disgusting. I mean, it was just super gross. I'm going to keep this hand, and the idea behind it is that if they play a Dryad, I can Fury it or play Chandra to kill it. And they're trying to get around Blood Moon, even though we did see them with Boseiju. That's why the Magus of the Moons come in. They cannot Boseiju Magus. They can Bolt Magus, which sucks ass, but what are you going to do about that? I don't know if this guy even knows what's going on. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, if he doesn't get a forest here, unless he's holding forest in hand, the balls. There he goes. You got a forest. Now it's like, do I just kill this? I think I should. No, I need to wait to see if they have. I need to hold and see if they, you know, play a Dryad of the Illusion Grove. Because if they do, I can just Chandra it and still keep the Fury. Yep. So that's what I'm talking about. Hmm. Interesting. So, yeah, we're just going to Chandra that thing. I mean, I'll lose the Chandra to the ping Ren 6, but just a 1-for-1 at that point, so. And that's fine. Because then I hope to play Fury. They'll ping it once, right? Never mind, they have a lightning bolt ready for it, so no. Go for a mountain? They need another green, don't they? Or isn't Scapeshift double green as well? Thumbs up. I mean, are they just waiting to do Boseiju? Yeah, it looks like that's what they're up to. They got Boseiju in hand or something. Okay. Well, that helps me out. Bolt Ren. Swing for 6. Play another Blood Moon in case they're holding Boseiju. I mean, they got Force of Vigor. You think they've already used it. We know they run more than one forest, right? Well, I guess we just keep swinging here. I mean, if they play a Dryad, we got them now. I want to hold this boil just in case that's what they plan to try to do. A little bit of annoying play. About a bolt. Bloodbraid Elf's pretty good too. Come on, Bloodbraid! Mags of the Moon, sure. All right, I could still lose here. I mean, if this Sakura gets a forest and they have a scape shift in hand. Oh no, I have Blood Moon, so that doesn't work either. I don't know what I'm scared of then. I should be pretty good here. What do you call the ability that Force of Vigor and Force Negation have? Just alternate costs. It's not like Evoke or nothing. All right. See what they're up to. Okay. Resubmit. Corathius, I'm glad you're here. If you're still watching, first time I've ever seen you. It's great that you picked up the deck a few months ago. I don't know if you picked it up because of me or somebody else or whatever. Whatever it is, it's always good to have more Ponza players, more people to discuss the game with and everything, and you know, more fun times. I guess I'll keep this. I've got multiple cards that hit them hard. I just got to find a third land. You know, that's all I got to do. I'm going second. 1, 2, 3, hopefully. That's not a land. Used to play Scred? Okay. No problems with the shout out, man. I appreciate anybody. I mean, I'm a nobody, and I mean, anybody showing up to watch this, whether live on Twitch or record on YouTube, is like insane to me. I mean, just like, thank you guys so very much. Probably going to spend this turn bolting, then stomping that. I mean, I cannot let that. that go, and unfortunately, this is always gross because the problem here is if I get a basic mountain and then an arbor elf, I won't be able to do double red. Getting tough. See, if I knew I was drawing that, I would hide. It's still right the way I did it. It's still right, even though I had to take a bunch of damage. Okey doke. Yeah, I mean, I have to get Stomping Ground to take more damage because I need to be able to play Pillage next turn and go for that forest. Hope this guy doesn't have a second Dryad. I can't, I could sit there and try to get a fourth land for Boyle, but I just don't know if that's going to happen. So that, if he does play another Dryad and doesn't have a game winner, okay. Okay, I did find another land, but like I said, I have to go after that forest now. Yeah. Keeping them off double green's important here. And then I can try to start cascading with Bloodbraid Elf. And try to find more ways to win, but right now I'm against this clock too. All these things have been like I've been playing towards not expecting to draw a land, and every time I'm not expecting to draw a land, I draw a land, but that's why you shouldn't expect to draw lands. Because imagine if I would have sat there, not drawn a land, I could have Blood Mooned him. Who knows what's in his hand right now? So this is starting to get kind of rough. A Fury would be great here. What's all this red mana? Oh my god. Man, that's a lot of lands. He's still got more. What's happening here? Dude. What's going on? You've got 3 red. You have nothing else right now, unless you sacrifice this. This still comes in tapped, though, this card, right? Yeah, tapped. So, just praying here. I mean, the best card I could cascade into right now would be Pillage again. I want to leave the Verdant Catacombs up in case he somehow destroys my Blood Moon, and then I can fetch. Alright, come on, Bloodbraid. Season Pyromancer would be alright, and that's not what I really want, but, hey. Put it on there. We're in blocking mode. How many lightning bolts he's got stored up? Sean to be a great draw. He's locked out as far as I can tell right now. What is this? Oh, another Sakuras. Oh, okay. I've never seen this art before. And that should be the end of the game, right? Yeah, that's the end of the game. Damn it! I just never got any help, really. I took too much damage from having to play my lands the way I had to play them. Well, it continues, the misery. The misery continues. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. I mean, you cannot sit there and say, I'm going to draw a land, so I'm going to boil. You can't do that. I had an opportunity to Blood Moon, so I took it. Hoping that, you'd find some sort of way to kill the creatures. I have 4 Furies and a Chandra. Never found him. Never found. I also had Force of Vigor and Cinder Vines in the side. From the side, I mean. Never found those. It's just, I just don't get why I have these problems. Like, it's disturbing, to say the least. I'm glad, Carol Thesis, if you're still there, you like mid-range deck. That's all I play, honestly. I mean, I've dabbled in, like, humans and stuff and burn, but mid-range is where I feel most comfortable. And I really like this deck, even though it's giving me shits right now. Like here, I could potentially have a turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf, and really nothing goes wrong with that. Why do I run Pillages? The main thing is for main deck artifact hate, and also increasing locks with Blood Moon. And it's just a nice tempo play I've found a lot of times in my life with it, where, you go, Gigantha is either Death Shadow or Tron, or it's just good tempo play. Pillaging a land, their first land on your second turn, can be really devastating because people are greedy, either with mana or lack of mana. And I've had it before where I just win the game because the guy didn't have enough lands to compete after the turn 2 pillage. It's definitely the most marginal card in terms of it's the card I side out the most, but that's another reason I like it. Is, mid-range decks are built to kind of be like all-encompassing, right? So there are times when... Did he look at me or himself? Himself. All right, here we go. Here's potential Bloodbraid on turn 2. Potentially, if he lets this happen. And I'm not going to get fancy here and try to put another Sprawl on. It's just... Well, come on, Bloodbraid. Turn 2 Bloodbraid. This is what we live for. This is the dream. Something good off the top. That's not great. And Glory Bringers I don't run anymore because of Unholy Heat, and just Fury overall is just a significantly better card. Gonna Lightning Bolt this? No. Definitely Shadow, though. Of the Grixis rarity. So he liked what was on top, but he got panicked by this. So he decided to fetch it away anyways. Yes. Yes. This is going to be a fucking slaughter here. Oh my god, the devastation this man's about ready to face. Leave me some of that sweet green mana for this ooze. Give them both 2. Devour that Mishra's Bauble. Swing for 3. Of course, it's all gonna be fun and games when he just throws down like multiple big ass shadows, right? But he is gonna have to try and contend. I'm getting pretty wide here. Scavenging Ooze is probably gonna fuck him up pretty bad. All right, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, right there, right there. You see it all? This deck can do stuff. This is a matchup where Pillage comes out. It's just not great, and 1 Blood Moon. I kind of sometimes want Obstinate Baloth still, in case they're running Colligan's Command. You can. Is that too cute? I think it is, unless I see like Liliana the Veil or Scourge or the Skyclave. Another problem with Glorybringer 2 is it used to be amazing until the recent printing of, like I said, Unholy Heat, but also Murktide, because it's a dragon, has flying. You can't exert onto it. You can, but it will do 0 damage. It's just not a great card. It takes 5 mana. You know, Fury, you can do all sorts of neat tricks with. You know, just without spending any mana, as you can get rid of redundant, like, extra Klothys if you already have a Klothys on the field. There's just a lot of things low about Fury. I questioned this card for a little bit because it didn't have haste, but I quickly learned after a week of playing with it that it is just an amazing card. Like, it is like the all-star. I mean, you just saw what it did there, right? Boy. I think I'm going to mole. I mean, this is just too scary. If this was a fetch land, I might keep. But against a Thoughtseize deck, I probably still wouldn't. This I'll keep, put a forest on the bottom, and pray. That's all you can ever do. Yes, I still pray to the MTGO RNG gods, despite them always just fucking just destroying me. They burned down my church I built for them. Why RNG MTGO gods? Why? Why must you punish me so hard? I've been playing on this platform for 20 years. Yeah, I mean, pillage is just kind of like what you want to do, what you think works for you. And I ran this deck without pillage many times. For a long time, I didn't have pillage in, just recently. But I always come back to just the Blood Moon pillage thing, where it's just so strong. And you know, I like pillage as like a swinging door card, where it, like in this matchup, it's really bad. Like, I don't want pillage at all in this matchup. You know, there is a chance it always to be good if the opponent gets greedy and doesn't fetch for their basics. But at the same time, yeah, just get a forest here. Seems good. I mean, he might bolt in response. He may have learned from the Bloodbraid fiasco last game. Which, even if he does, not that big of a deal. Because I still have another play I can make the relic play. Greedily fetches. Is this a Drown the Lock? I will pay the 2. Boy, that is... That's an interesting way to try and get me off of that. I would be okay with him drowning locking a Utopia Sprawl. I'd be like, sure, pal. Get it. All right. This man better find a basic like right now, or only have red cards in hand. Like this is going to be devastating. He's got to find a way to get black mana. He finds Unholy Heat. Sure. How much mana is this? Blood Moon. I'm not going to Season Pyro. You generally want to have Season Pyro be your last card. I guess I didn't need to shock there, did I? That was dumb. Make I think I got some, though. You know. So he's holding Unholy Heat for some... No, he exiled Unholy Heat, didn't he? Okay, never mind. Just play Fury here? Yeah, just cast this thing. No target. When this card first came out, I was so confused on how to say no targets. Like it took me like seriously like 15 seconds. I'm like, dude, I don't want to kill anything. So maybe this man is holding a swamp in hand, and he's just getting ready to unload with the with Death Shadows. I don't know. Things are looking more and more grim every turn for the opponent. I'm going to hold this bolt and swing for 7. And the greedy fetch for the watery grave. I don't understand it. Like, it's just, I don't get why people do stuff like that. Like, dude, fetch for your swamp. And, you know, you might find a shadow. And, you know, I mean, maybe hold me off for a little bit or something. You can get your fatal pushes going. You know, you need a swamp. You can't just run all red and things going to be okay. All right, there we go. Blood Moon, folks. Punishing people that just cannot fetch for basics. Good stuff when that happens. It happens way too much. I mean, I was at a 5K and there were guys that are just like, you just see the pain on their face when they go to fetch because they know they should fetch a basic. They know it. They're like, oh, I need to get this island, but man, what if he doesn't have Blood Moon? Or man, I really need to play this Solitude. Lord. Hallowed Fountain. And then I have Blood Moon, and they're just like, oh. I'm going to try and win with my one island, like, or my one plains, like, tough. Alrighty. You know what song I heard on the radio a few weeks ago that I haven't heard in forever? Was that Barbie Girl song. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Like, I haven't heard that song, like, literally. I probably heard it back, like, 15 years ago or something, but it came on, and I was like, wow, that's a throwback. Aqua, that was the name of the band. What do they call it? Bubblegum Pop, right? And the only other song I remember Bubblegum Pop getting, like, mainstream airplay was a song called Tarzan and Jane by a band from, I think, UK called Toy Box. And, but that was a genre that just didn't go anywhere, you know. And the only reason that Barbie Girl song went anywhere is because people know Barbie dolls, and it was kind of like, you know, tongue-in-cheek song, you know, and it's just interesting. And then, like, I remember the music video for it. It's pretty weird. I guess it wasn't that weird. All right. Yes. I'm going first. Feeling good. Give me that turn 2 Clothis. Turn 2 Clothis is arguably the best turn 2 play I can make against an unknown opponent. All right. Looks like we got some mono red action here, or Rakdos. It's most likely mono red prowess or something. I'm ready for you. I'm ready. Bring it. I ain't scared. There ain't no red terror here. I ain't afraid no commie. That blast zone could mess me up a little bit, maybe. Not anymore. I don't want the blast zone blowing up my Utopia Sprawls. Sure. Hefty one coming in. I probably should have played Clothis, but I'm going to try and get a clock going against him. Might be wrong. Might be right. Is this the Pioneer deck from the 5K that got 12th? That beat me? No, it can't be as Magus of the Moon. Swing in for 6. Yep. Should I have wasted both my bolts on those guys? That would be a pro move, right? No. No, it wouldn't. Cloth is still not a creature. Imagine doing that, like just wasting 2 bolts on these 1/1s, so you're... I mean, I don't think that's a good play. Is it his own Fury time? Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother. All right. I will take 1 here. Now, the key here is I keep drawing threats. You know, if I start drawing lands and Blood Moons and Pillages, we're in trouble. That's pretty good. Yes, eat the Spikefield Hazard. Play the Ooze. And it dies to a Lightning Bolt anyways, so just eat the Fury. I can't save it. Unless there's a card they play out of the graveyard or something. I'm not aware of, maybe Lava Dart or something, but they can just Lava Dart in response to Ooze. That's another different Fury. Yeah, I'm hurt. Ooze goes down. This is brutal. This is some brutal gameplay. I mean, we're just killing everything. Again, who's the first one to miss here? By past history, that'll be me, right? I'm sure I'm due to top deck a land here. I do have the Clothis helping me. Yep, there's a miss. We still play it just to get more devotion for Clothis. And just hope that they don't start finding like Soulscar mages and shit. That's interesting. I mean, I can regain... Right now, I'm just top decking anyway, so I'll just regain the life that I'm losing from that. And he's got to compete with this Clothis, which is just brutal. I mean, I plan on just letting him swing the whole game. I mean, I got such a lead, and plus with this bolt, you know, it's just, unless I'm going to hold the bolt until I don't need to hold the bolt, you know? Just, I would assume he's going to be taking damage all the time off his own. Never mind, he's got Furies again. Well, shit. Okay. I'm going to hold this still. This bolt. Wait for him to swing with the Fury. Alright. Because he's on a clock, too. I mean, he can't really cast any cards that are less than 3 or less mana. Bro. Dude, that sucks ass. Again, here we go, where I can't seem to draw out of this. I mean, clearly I have to bolt the Fury. I mean, it's fucked up, but I have to. I can't be taking that much damage. So let's see what they steal with the... Hopefully it's not a Seasoned Pyromancer. I mean, that'd be devastating. Or a Bloodbraid Elf. It's another Fury! Lord, why? And they can pay for it. What the hell? That's some serious bullshit. Dude, let me draw a good card. Just let me turn Clothis into a creature and we got a game. Pillage? Did I just die? I can't cast the Pillage into this. 6, 8, 10, 11. I think I'm dead. I think I died to my own Fury. What the fuck? Dude. Bloodbraid, Chandra, just about any of that shit would be great. Another Fury. I still got 2 more in the deck, but let's see what he takes with this Ragavan. I want to see it. So the right answer would have been to bolt the Ragavan. The correct answer would have been to bolt the Ragavan, but you just can't expect this kind of shit to happen. I cannot be going off of, like, you know, the odds of them, you know, hitting my Fury or Seasoned Pyro or Bloodbraid. You know, you just gotta say, hopefully they hit a land. You know, I mean, I cannot be playing off absolute fear. It just doesn't make any sense. And they find a Lightning Bolt! Bro! They're at 4. So if I top deck Bolt, I can win here. If I top deck Bloodbraid Elf or Chandra, I can win here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Bloodbraid. Okay. I'm at 4. No. Don't cast it. He's probably got Unholy Heat, right? Where's that unholy heat? All right. I was like, wait, you die. All right. RNG gods, you heard my pleas for one turn. All right, pillage is terrible here. Get this shit out of here now. Blood Moon's like bad, but let's take a look what I'm bringing in. Obstinate Baloth obviously comes in. Cindervines I still like because they run Eidolon, so I can get rid of the Eidolon. It's kind of like a burn matchup where you still want your Blood Moons just to deal with their Den the Bugbears and stuff, you know? And I don't think I need Force of Vigor. I may need Force of Vigor just to deal with potentially a Roiling Vortex, but we're going to go with this. And yeah, this is fine. I hope. Sweet. Means my Arbal's not dying. Well, it still probably is dying, but they're playing that as a land. That gives me hope. No one drop. They're not sitting on one. They're not holding up a bolt right now. Shinka the Blood-Soaked Keep. Another reason to have Blood Moon in. Need a dash of Ragavan? There's that damn Blast Zone. 3 mana? Okay. I got so badly destroyed by a Blast Zone one time when I was playing Grixis Shadow. It was so bad. Like, I had, like, multiple shadows on the field, and I couldn't counter anything. And the opponent was playing, like, you know, like, something stupid, like Eldrazi Tron or something. And they just found Expedition Map, played it, got Blast Zone, and killed all my dudes. So this could still end up being bad for me in terms of if they kill my Arbor Elf. So I need to look at that and question what's going on. I think the right play is still to do Blood Moon. Oh, I don't need to do that. Yeah. I could untap here and bolt this, go down to 15. I think that's right. I think that's right. I take less damage. It's just going to swing in otherwise. And do even more damage. I'm at 15. And hopefully Arbor Elf lives, and I can start just heaving Blood Braids at the opponent. The Season Pyro. Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, the pillage on my forest. People, I sided my pillages out and he kept his in, which makes sense. It makes sense for him. I'm trying to get my camera adjusted. It makes sense for him because I have Utopia Sprawls. And of course I immediately draw one. I'm going to try and block here. like my camera's not going to work today. There it goes. All right. Probably a Fury here. Absolutely. I have my own Fury, which I'm going to have to evoke. It's fine. Probably still a Forest now. Stomping Ground. Yeah. I mean, I need that, but I would have preferred a Forest. That was a good draw. All right. I still have 5 more Forests in the deck. Wow. Oh boy. That's really bad. That's going to be dealing, what, 4 damage a turn? Oh boy. I can't bolt it. I need Fury. Again. I could double bolt it, I guess, but I need 2 bolts for that. So I've got maybe 2 more draw steps. I have no more draw steps. Wow. That's insane. I'm going to keep it the same. I mean, I don't see a reason to change. Just keep it the same and, you know, damn. Get wrecked by pillage. You know, I had Clothis there the whole time. I'd still be in the game. One, two, three. Now he suddenly has black mana? What? What's that for? Like Thought Seizes? Bumping the Knights? There's my big buddy Baloth. Yep, yep. Okay. just play Bailoff. I don't think there's a need to Fury yet. That's some heft. That's a 4 life gain, 4/4. The first league I played this week on Tuesday, Austin Bailoff is the MVP against Rakdos. What? Each tapped creature deals damage equal to itself? I guess it's Blood Moon. Don't want to play a creature into this because it has to attack. It says if able to, right? All right. So I get this back, right? Because it says as long as it remains on the field. So yeah, I get it back. Three damage, okay. And then they play a Bone Crusher. How much does it get back? 5 mana? Well, I think what I need to do here is play Ooze and eat the Seasoned Pyro. I'm going to eat this instead, actually. And no swing. Got my Stomp here. Stomp a Ragavan or some troublesome card. Scavenging Ooze has the opportunity to take over the game if I need it to. If it can survive here. No reason to get cute. I thought about not blocking there, but I think it's just right. Yes. You have Lightning Bolt now. Unholy Heat. Stomp. No, he doesn't. Okay. I wonder if I just rumble in with Ooze and Devour. Or if I should play... Yeah, I'll rumble in. All right. We both have 3 cards in hand. Is this a really angry Fury? That's Torbrand. Well, I can kill that. I hope. Is he going to come after the Wrenn? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Wrenn down. Wow. All right. Oh, it's going to be Fury time. I think I just need to actually kill the Torbrand. Because he's just going to make so many tokens. You know what I'm saying? If I put another Pyro in there. Yeah. Plus the bolts he gets are just devastating. Right? They're 5 damage apiece. Or is it better just to... I think it's the Torbrand. I think this has got to go. And then no swing. Hopefully he doesn't have another Torbrand. Yep. Wow. Taking 7. I don't think I can win this. What? Oh, it did 3. That's right. Okay, yeah, I still took 7, and I should be dead. I guess I just need to form blockers with yeah, I'm just dead. I don't think I can win. He's got... Oh my god, he's just got too much shit. Fuck! What do I need to find? Like Fury again? This is so fucking challenging. If he just got a bolt, it's over. Block, block, block. I still do have a Seasoned Pyro in the grave. Yeah, I can't. I have to just go like this. I can't get Q, otherwise I have to do Pyro tokens now, and I don't want to. Just gonna lose to Pyro tokens. He's got 2 of them in there. Yeah. I wonder if I should just triple block the Bone Crusher. Yes. That's what I'm going to do. I need to have this alive in case I top deck Fury. Not going to happen. Okay, I need a top deck like Season Pyro. It's my only out. I guess that kind of works. Keeps me alive a little bit longer. That's it. Could have used that a long time ago. Bolt. Lava Dart. He just spent an extra red for no reason? Okay. Alright, I'm a piece of shit. Get your guns. Get ready to get shooting at me. God, fuck, shit. Piece of shit. I can't beat these fucking decks. I cannot win. I don't understand. I just can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out. I mean, I guess Fury needed to kill all of those creatures. I'm just over fucking thinking things. It's my problem. I'm trying to be smart, but I'm actually being stupid trying to be smart. Like, I just need to be dumb. I need to dumb myself down. I need to think just raw, just be stupid. Be O.J. Simpson level of stupid. That's what I need to be. I need to be that stupid. O.J. Simpson was stupid. It's time for me to be as stupid as him, but not commit crimes. That's the key difference between me and that level of stupid. Be dumb, but don't commit crimes. Or be accused of crimes. I'm thinking about the time where he got thrown in jail for, what was it, robbery and kidnapping? He's a free man now. I guess. Just who wants to line up and kick me right in my nuts? I'll spread eagle for y'all. Kick me right in my nuts. As hard as you fucking can. Hopeless ass situation. I guess. Hope to find a third land. Gonna get punished here. I'll put out ooze, sacrificial cannon fodder. Is this more creativity? Hmm. Hmm. Just calibrated blast. Well, at least it'll be fast. We got an Emrakul. Let me devour that. God, it's got retrace. What the fuck? We can just pillage a land here. As stupid as that is. Yeah. Yeah, just two in hand. I mean, why not? What did it reveal? Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. All right. I mean, this is just another one where I'm not going to win. I mean, I need to have endurance and relic, and I don't even know if Blood Moon's worth having in. Probably not, right? Except to deal with the Dracos, which I don't think he's really playing to like play. I think he's just using them for the Calibrated Blast. So, all right, this will be a fast one. This is actually a really bad hand now I look at it. Again, I'm going to get mana screwed. I think I need to find another source of red. Well, I could still get a Bloodbraid Elf, I guess. It's not looking good. Swing for one. And I'm going to stomp them and then play Bloodbraid next turn. Got to go as fast as possible against this guy. Come on, Bloodbraid. Bone Crusher Giant, I'll cast as a creature. It does more damage. We got a Sign of Draco. No. Okay, that's interesting. I'm gonna do a little bit of trick here. I guess that won't work anyways. Bolt him. Untap. Play Season Pyro. Discard other Season Pyro. Wow. And then hopefully I can maybe win this. You know, maybe. Bolt. Get him to 2. If I go to Magic in Las Vegas the 30th, I'm going to track down Richard Garfield and these guys. I'm like, why the hell do you make cards like this? Calibrated Blast. I was wondering if I should have Baloth in. I just think they're doing so much damage, just Baloth's not going to really matter. Even Clothis is questionable. Maybe have, like, Cindervines in instead of Clothis, right? Just gotta hope they don't find Sign of Draco, because this is such a huge blocker. Let's do it. Sure. Well, that's good they're not fetching. They're not thinning their deck. I don't know how many Calibrated Blasts they have in hand, or the Cascade card. Yeah, I don't know if this is right. Maybe I should have swung for one there. I need to stay above 15. Yep. Yeah, I actually cannot go. Uh, Down one. Because he's probably got Calibrated Blast in hand. So instead, I will swing for one. And I am pretty much locked out of the game now. For the rest of the game. You know he's got it, right? I mean... See what Calibrated Blast finds. Shadow of Mortality. Dude, that's 15, of course. All right. And have to just go like this. I actually did find a basic forest. Swing for one. Yeah, he's got it with the Ramanap ruins. Okay. I'm not having any fun playing Magic the Gathering the last few days. I'm like really struggling to keep my sanity. Really struggling to find joy in life when I play Magic. As soon as I turn off the game, I feel great. I feel like I'm having fun. I feel like I'm accomplishing things. But right now, I'm not feeling that. I don't know how to side against that deck, honestly. I don't think I can. I just have to run. I have to try and find pillages and hope that they don't find enough lands. But here we go again, trying for the trying to get ready for the 1 and 4 again. So I'm gonna bend over, and you guys are gonna shove fucking things up my ass until I cry, right? How things go. How we play Magic the Gathering. Well, I'm just glad they didn't have you know, an Ornithopter there. Oh yeah. Two of them, huh? Unbelievable. Wow. Two hammers. Two everything. I guess I should have bolted that one that's untapped in response. Not let him draw this many cards. I just don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm a piece of shit that obviously needs to be shot. Game's over. I can't win now. I have to cascade into pillage if I can even find another land. That's not working. No, that's not working. Just puts on the Ink Moth, right? Alright, guys, I'm getting really close to just giving up on Magic here. I cannot and will not, shall not find a way to win anymore. Is Magus of the Moon any good here? I'm not sure. Nope. Maybe. How many hammers do you think they got? You got a hammer? I'm just running. I'm just going out on the limb and saying I'm dead. I don't want to play anymore. So I'm just going on a limb here that I'm dead. They're gonna activate the ink moth and flash in a hammer. That should be the end of the game, right? Yep. All right, that's another 1 and 4. His opponents have everything every time when I play. I can't stress that enough. What happened to the game? Is that it? What? In terms of, that's weird. I didn't realize I clicked out of it. That's another 1 and 4. I'm done here. I got nothing else to say. I mean, I wanted to get out of that. I don't want to play anymore right now. I'm miserable. I'm absolutely miserable. And, you know, I'm going to call a suicide hotline or something, you know, and they're going to make fun of me and everything, but I need to call them, you know, give them a call, let them know that Hammer Time beat me up again, and see what they say, you know, but I can't figure out why opponents have everything ever. Turn 2 wins multiple times. I'm done. I don't want to play. So I'll see you guys some other time, and I've had enough. I literally can't beat anybody. Nobody even watches this fucking shit, and I don't blame you. I mean, who wants to watch this garbage? I'll see y'all sometime, maybe, if I make it back here, you know. But thanks for joining me. I had one viewer, Cara Thesis, and Simic Atlantis. So thank you guys so much for showing up, and I will see you guys all some other time, because I think, I mean, I don't know. We'll see how I feel tonight and see if I wake up tomorrow. So I'll see you guys all later, and that's all I can do. Everybody be safe out there, eat some good food, and drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. Don't play Magic the Gathering, because it's gonna be really bad. I'm not doing well here. I'm doing really bad. So hope you guys all do good, better than me. All right, guys. Later.